Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Goodbye Deponia. Last time, we finally discovered some more people in the Resistance, including Tony here. Organon Rufus spoken with Cowboy Dodo, and we need to get someone else to help us with him, to get him out of the way so that Rufus can be the hero. And just there's so much stuff happening, 3 different storylines that will all eventually converge into one, of course. But for now, look at Tony. She's so zen. She's so peaceful. She's finally less stressed out. Probably so good for her heart, for her blood pressure. Let's completely destroy that. Let's go over to Sewer Rufus. Let's use the baby phone.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, Rufus, why don't you just admit that... Wait a minute. 1 Rufus? 2 Rufuses?
Exactly. There's 2 of me now. 3, actually. 3 times the action! Rufus! Rufus! Rufus!
Ah! All right, Tony, just stay calm. You have a good therapist, and you're gonna see him right now.
That was fun.
That was fun. Anyway, while we're down here, and while we actually have the crowbar, let's try this thing again with the crate.
Go on. You know the game. Shoo!
Actually, we want to...
mess. Hey, snot noses! Come here!
Get them all in line again.
Now be good. What exactly keeps...
We've already seen that. Buckets.
Ta-da!
And now that we have the crowbar, we can get into this banana crate.
And... here we are. Banana. Oh well. Could have been worse. If I really understand quantum theory, then I had a 50% chance of finding a dead cat in there.
You're 50% right there, Rufus. You're right and you're wrong at the same time. Alright, we got bananas, and that's all that's up there. Good. I guess the pedo guy gets fresh produce.
That was at least a 10.0.
Yeah, we've heard it. If the monkey here would like a banana.
Hey, you! Monkey want a banana?
Are you calling me a monkey?
I wouldn't mind having a banana.
No way. It's bad enough that I have to play the monkey. I won't be insulted on top of it.
But you make the better monkey.
What are you trying to imply?
Never mind that now. I'm hungry, and with all that fuss you're making, we'll never get those 5 zlotys. I'll take the banana.
Oh, so you are making the decisions now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Me and my monkey will gladly accept the banana.
How dare you? Hey, come back, you monkey! Ah, rats.
Well, that was unexpected.
Why are you just sitting around? Get moving! The show must go on!
How? Without a partner?
I could turn the crank for a while.
Forget it. I'm certainly not going to play the monkey again. But if you want to take over that part, put on that fez, and then let's boogie.
Nah, better not. I'd make a lousy monkey.
Does not matter. So was I. I knew it was a mistake to get this costume from the garbage outside of preschool.
Okay. Wonder who they would consider a good monkey. Anyway, let's take the fez.
The job is crap, but the hat is very appealing.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Are you going to play the monkey now?
Yeah, I wouldn't dream of it.
Then leave my fez alone. Unless, of course, you know someone who would be willing to take over the job.
Let's see. Do I know someone who would like to play the dancing monkey for a monkey in the sewer?
I would also give you my first take as a finder's fee.
Oh, maybe I'll come up with someone after all.
Show them the fez. It's the only cool thing about the job.
Maybe we can get someone to be a monkey. You want to be a monkey?
You can't negotiate with people like they only...
Fisticuff here. Do they want to be a monkey?
Okay, kids. It's high time you brought in a little money for a change. I've got the perfect job for you.
But, Mr. Rufus, child labor is illegal.
Well, what are you good for then? Yeah, silly question. Nothing. Of course.
Of course. Maybe one of them would like the job.
Go on. You know the game. Shoot. I can help find you a job.
Don't trouble yourself. There are only 5 zlotys in all of the sewers, so my occasional performances in the pub are completely sufficient.
Say what? You started a solo career? But we were going somewhere with our band.
Well, that's not going to work out. Let's go back to Resistance Rufus for a bit. And we want to head this way. What I'm doing right now is actually optional, but I kind of want to see what happens. So let's stick him right over here. And let's give the help wanted sign to Sewer Rufus. Maybe he'll take this job.
I can help find you a job. Don't. There are only say what? You. But we were.
Never mind, let's just use the same thing. Alright. So here's something we can try. Now that the grinder is gone, there's a crank here.
Can I borrow the crank?
I thought you were going to get me a dancing monkey.
Yeah. So?
What do you mean, yeah, so? What am I supposed to do with a dancing monkey if my organ doesn't have a crank? Or was it that you weren't really planning on finding me a new partner?
Sure I was. Yeah, of course.
If you change your mind, I want my fez back.
We have to give the fez back before we can get the crank.
Here, nobody wants to play a monkey for you.
Did they tell you why not?
I'll ask them next time.
Fez back and get the crank.
Can I borrow the...
Go ahead and take it. I need a new partner anyway before I can start grinding again. And this time, I am definitely not going to be the monkey. But remember, I need the crank back.
Sure.
Alright, so there's actually a little crank release, or crank slot right here. See what that does.
As in previous years, the prize for the most obvious inventory puzzle goes to the crank. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen.
It seems to be connected to this thing that's right below this thing. I wonder what'll happen.
Au revoir, mes amis. May this jack lift your van into a better life. Poet, philanthropist, back patient.
Seems to have lifted them up. So let's check on them here. She is very confused.
Aw, they make a cute couple. That is... Wait a minute. Isn't that... Goon? Goon, you old warhorse! What are you doing here?
Hey, Rufus, I don't know how I can ever thank you.
That's no reason to get all sarcastic. I know I treated you badly, but I've mended my ways.
Yes, I know. I could hardly believe it. And then you found us this great place in the city.
Yeah, I did? How odd. Oh, yeah. The good old days, huh?
But Rufus, we already talked about that.
We did? Not that I can remember. Can't have been that interesting.
Because he has no idea that Sewer Rufus was talking with them already.
So, how's life been treating you, old pal?
But Rufus, we already talked.
We did. Not that I can't have been...
I guess it's all the same inventory
the
options.
two of you are...
But Rufus, we already...
Not that I can't have been... why don't you come out into the sun?
But Goon, your grass allergy.
Ah, so what? Will it kill you to stand for a moment? After all, it isn't good for a relationship if you're constantly in each other's lap.
Says the man responsible for the bizarre impairment of his girlfriend's sanity.
Bizarre impairment. I have to remember that one.
Where is she anyway?
Yeah, okay, next topic. Why don't you come...
But Goon.
Okay.
Where is she?
Okay.
Yes. See you.
Ciao, Rufus.
but maybe we can actually take the space heater now.
Can I borrow the space heater?
Sorry, Rufus. We still need it.
Although it's a lot warmer here already.
Why don't you just come out into the sunshine?
Tempting.
But Goon, your grass allergy.
Ah, so what? Really, after all.
Says the man. Where is she anyway?
Okay, can I have the space heater if I find you something to sit on?
Right.
Oh, deal!
As long as it isn't an electric chair.
I already said deal.
But something to sit on, we do have a chair. Here you go.
Here's a deck chair for you.
Oh, Rufus.
We couldn't possibly accept that.
Of course you can.
But it must have been expensive.
Ah, you can reimburse me later when you're back on your feet. Who needs money when you can make someone happy?
Wow, Rufus. I don't know what to say.
How about thank you?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Rufus.
And you'll get your money back. I promise.
Now hurry.
Aw. Now that's trying to get the thing to work.
What does June see in that bork head?
Good question.
You getting anywhere?
Not really. I wish there was an instruction manual.
Well, you can't have everything.
It's a folding chair. Why would you need? Let's grab the space heater.
Can I borrow the space heater?
Yeah, go ahead and take it. We're about to go lie in the sun. Oh boy, I can hardly wait. Oh, isn't he sweet?
Huh? Who now? Oh, Goon, yeah. Oh, yeah. And how? No, you're serious, right? Terrific lady. Not half as terrific as Gold, of course. 10 times better than what I would have expected from Goon. Oh, I'm so happy for him.
Yeah, but seriously, look at this chick. Let's go back to Sewer Rufus. And, I think you know what's coming next.
Say, how many more times are you going to turn that crank?
I don't know. Is there a limit?
Yes, and you used it up.
Oh, come on. Just one more time.
Ah! All right, you get to turn that crank just one more time. But then, I want my crank back. Do you understand?
Yay!
Uh-oh.
No, wait. What am I doing?
Should we get her back up?
Hey, I said you're done with that crank.
But...
No!
Oops. Oh well. You okay, June? Where did Goon go?
Go on. You know the game. Shoo! She's crying so bitterly. I just can't stand to see her like that. I better turn the other way around. Are you all right?
Nothing is right. Everything was so perfect. Goon and I had this little place right in the middle of town, and then we were separated.
No, it's a jungle out there, you know. And some people will end up getting eaten.
Oh, poor June. Maybe we can do something to cheer her up. But let's see how Goon's doing.
Aw, he seems depressed. Probably because June is gone. That was predictable. She finally figured out what a loser she hooked. What's wrong?
June's gone.
Aw, women. Which reminds me, you still owe me money for the deck chair.
Rufus, I'm completely broke.
He's broke. Well, you can earn some money. Wonder if she has anything new to say.
Hi there.
Hello.
No.
Hey, good. We got...
Well, we have... Oh, the sign. Sewer Rufus has the sign. Go.
Stop lounging about doing nothing. I've got a very interesting help wanted ad for you.
Male assistant wanted. Burrito wrap salesman. Rufus, I don't know.
What's this? A handsome applicant.
Just 125 zlotys apiece.
Bravo! Encore!
And Goon has a job, which he kind of really got into really quickly.
Aw, there. Now he's becoming a useful member of society after all. A happy ending if I ever saw one. Hey, Goon.
Burrito wraps. Just 125 zlotys apiece.
Wow. I see you've really gotten into your new job.
Burrito wraps. Burrito wraps.
What's wrong with him?
Focusing. You are his first customer after all.
Are you sure?
Burrito wraps.
He seems kind of moonstruck.
Burrito wraps.
Trust me, that's perfectly normal. The host has still to adapt to the symbiote.
The host?
A host. You have to be a good host if you sell burrito wraps. Perfectly normal.
So, looks like he has steady employment now, but let's go see if we can't help June out. So, we need to go back down again. Give the crank back to the monkey.
Finally. Just stick it back on the organ, all right?
Bingo bongo!
And grab the fez.
Do we still have a deal?
Of course. You give me a new partner, and I'll give you my first take as a finder's fee.
No, that sounds fair.
We can finally get that 5 zloty. So, maybe June would be willing to work for some money so she can
You know the game.
get herself
Shoot.
out of the sewer and back to her love. Oh, this part.
Thanks, Rufus. But all I want is to have my goon back.
Yeah, but if you had a job, you could buy the crank from the organ grinder.
Do you think so? That sleazy guy has already tried to hit on me more than once. What would I have to do?
Well, just support his act a bit. It's no big deal, really.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Decided. You can discuss everything else with him. In the meantime, I'll find you a paying audience.
Alright, so we have someone who's willing to do the part. And the woman who has the 5 zloty said she's only willing to pay to see someone act like a monkey. So let's tell her the news.
Hello again, unfair lady. The organ grinder has a new monkey.
A new monkey, you say? Oh, I definitely have to see that. I hope the performance is really demeaning. That would actually be worth 5 zlotys to me.
Okay. Brace yourself, folks. I'm just going to remind you that this game was made in Germany. This is not an American game.
Dance, little monkey, dance!
Shameful! That was truly awful. The poor girl. And I'm only giving her the 5 zlotys because I'm sorry for her.
Do you hear that? The crowd is not pleased. So the next time, you need to look a bit more friendly.
The next time? But we had an agreement. As soon as you earn the 5 zlotys, I get the crank.
That's correct. But the 5 zlotys don't belong to me yet. I need them to pay off my expenses first.
Expenses? What? Ah, Rufus, you've got to help me. The stupid monkey won't give me that crank because he claims he has to pay some kind of expenses.
Well, yes, that's right. Go ahead, Rufus. Tell her.
Well, you know,
Rufus? But what are you doing?
What does it look like? He's taking what he is due, his commission, for successful job recruitment.
yeah, exactly. The, commission.
Does that mean you sold me?
What? No, I wouldn't put it like that.
Rufus! You sold me to a monkey, all the while acting like you wanted to help me. But I need that crank.
Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme. Can't you see how this money is making monkeys out of all of you? As if there wasn't anything more important in life than filthy lucre. You know, you should be grateful that I opened your eyes. I found you a job and taught you a valuable lesson. It doesn't matter what you do, as long as you stay true to your goals. Because the end justifies the means, which, strictly speaking, makes me a saint.
So, get him out of the way for you. This girl. We sold her to someone. This girl, we sold her to someone to be a dancing monkey. I don't know how intentional this was for it to pan out like that. But, oh my gosh, I told you it would get terrible down here. We sold this girl to someone for money so she could act like a monkey. That thing's barely covering her, by the way. So she's stuck doing this, and there's no more money in the sewers. Let's just give it to her.
No, this is a matter of principle. I want to make an example here. Anyway, this performance is most certainly not worth 5 zlotys.
I beg to differ, Rufus, but whatever.
No, this I want anyway.
But, we have money. We can actually buy some burrito wraps. Let's do so. Actually, I want to...
You're still dancing.
That's because I still need the crank.
Is it really worth it, playing the monkey?
You could just give me the 5 zlotys instead.
I don't know. You actually dance pretty well, but 5 zlotys well? I better leave him in peace. He looks busy.
But anyway, let's buy some burrito wraps. I'm actually hungry. I'm going to go grocery shopping after this.
4 burrito wraps, please.
4 burrito wraps coming right up. That will be 5 zlotys. Come again any time to...
I think there's something wrong with your assistant.
What? Has his system crashed?
Try turning him off and then on again.
Burrito wraps, just 1.25 zlotys apiece.
Ah, there we go. Please excuse the small glitch.
No problem.
It's so hard to find good employees these days.
Okay. And we actually want to give these burrito wraps, 4 of them, to... Oh, this is an extra large. This is Sewer Rufus. Talk to her again.
You're still dancing.
That's because I still need the crank.
Is it really worth it, playing the monkey?
You could just give me the 5 zlotys instead. You still got the money, right?
Actually...
Wait a minute. Are those burrito wraps I smell?
Yeah, time flies when you're having fun. That's a pity. I have to go. Don't forget what you were gonna say. Bye!
And we have completely destroyed the sewer economy. Sold a slave to act like a monkey. And... Oh, I told you this is going to be the worst, most offensive room in the game. But we have a space heater, so can we get these kids to finally get to sleep so we can go to the pub? Well, let's find out next time on Let's Play Goodbye Deponia, a German game. Not an American game, this is a German game. This does not come from here. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.